Today I will be talking about the dig command, which is the DNS lookup utility. The domain information grouper is a flexible tool for interrogating DNS name server. Today we will run some queries to get the A record, the MX record, NS record, all those things. What I will be doing is I will display the content on the left hand side of the screen, and the command will run on the right hand side of the screen. Yeah. Now let's run the command dig and youtube.com. You should see this. You can see that we have a question section where it asks for a record, and in the answer section we receive the IP address of the domain. We also have the authoritative section, which is the name server, which has written this answer. Yeah, and additionally we also have in additional section, it also gave the IP addresses of those name server. There are many record types. We can query all the DNS record type of domain using any option. Let's do this for the domain youtube.com. As you can see in the question section, the query is any, and in the answer section we got different record types like MX, A, NS, and CAA. Next, what we'll do is we can specify the type of record we want to see. We will do that for this domain. And also I want to mention that by default the dig will give you the A record. It will only display the A record. We can specify the type of record which we want to see. Let's see the MX, which is the mail exchange record for a domain youtube.com. We can just specify MX, and now we can see the question is MX, and we receive all the MX record for the domain youtube.com. You can see the MX records, and also there are numbers. These are nothing but the priority for the mail servers. The lowest priority gets the highest precedence. So this is just FYI. We can use a plus short option to just display the name of the MX record. We can also do a reverse lookup using -x option for an IP. Let's take an IP of this ns4.google.com, and let's do a reverse lookup for that IP. So you can see here, this is a pointer record. This is not a mandatory record, but it is mandatory if we have a mail server, because otherwise the mails will be tagged as spam. So yeah, just FYI. There is also another option plus trace, which we will use to query the name server starting from the root and subsequently traverse down the namespace tree. I will show an example for youtube.com. And there's also, we will talk about the authoritative name server. These are the one which says that I own this record and I have the IP of this record here. For the example youtube.com, it's ns1 through ns4.google.com. It said I have the IP for this record. So there, apart from that, there are the global root name servers which are spread across the globe. There are 13 root name server. Please go through this link if you want to know more details about it. And also you will see some records related to RRSIG, DS, NS, EC3, which are nothing but the encryption of the records when it is transferred from the internet. Yeah, you can read about this. I will share all these links in the description of the video. So I have captured the screenshot about the trace for the youtube.com. I will go through the details, like how my computer knows how to find the youtube.com. So basically, the name server will be specified in Linux and the Mac under resolve.conf, etc resolve.conf. Here you can see, here I have the IP address of my router. Yeah, all the details will be displayed on the screen. If you have any question, please post on the comment section. We can also directly query from the name server. For example, let's use the name server of the Google, ns4.google.com, and ask for the IP of YouTube. So if I copy paste this, you see that we get the IP address of the youtube.com. We also have public DNS server. Here let's use the Google's public DNS IP and query for yahoo.com. Let's copy paste this command. We are running the query using the public DNS IP for the yahoo.com, and you can see we got the A record. Now let's get the NS record for the yahoo.com using the public DNS server. We got the NS record. Now what we will do is we will try run a query from the name server of Yahoo for the domain youtube.com. So as you can see, they don't have the record for the youtube.com. So yeah, this is just what I wanted to show. Like if you have a DNS server, you can directly query it. If it's an internal record, you can just query it from your DNS server, and it should display the record for you. If you like the video, please do subscribe. If you have any suggestion, please post on the comment section. Thanks for watching.